Hello guys, today we are going to be learning about standard deviation. Standard deviation may come up on NAT 5 and NAT 5 apps math on the exam, and for that reason we have to learn it because it is 4 marks, you guys, and 4 marks is a lot to be losing. If you don't know how to do this easy question, then you're going to be losing 4 marks, and we do not want that. So let's get into learning. First of all, let's see what standard deviation is. The standard deviation measures how far each value is from the mean. It takes into account all of the numbers in the dataset. We calculate the standard deviation using the formula. So guys, this is the formula that we use to calculate standard deviation. And so if you are familiar with this formula, that is great. If you're not, that's okay. We are going to be solving one example, and I'm gonna give you guys a question for you to solve and write the answers on the comment section for me to mark it for you guys. So this is the formula that we use. So let's get into it. This is the question that we are going to be solving today. So in the question it says a group of students time how long in seconds it takes for them to run at 100 meters rate. The times recorded were 68, 77, 73, 73 again, 78 and 84. It says calculate the mean and the standard deviation of these times. Okay, so there are 2 parts to this question. First, finding the mean. Second, finding the standard deviation. To find the mean, we are going to be doing this. Okay, let me just make this. Okay, so to find the mean, you are going to write x with a line on top. That is the symbol for mean. Equals, you're going to do a total. 1 second. You're going to do total over a number. That is all these numbers added together over the number of numbers there are. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So all of these numbers added together over 6, since there are 6 of those numbers. So let's do that. So x equals, if we were to add all of those numbers together, let's see what it would be. Let me get the calculator. Okay, so adding all of those up, so 68 plus 77 plus 73 plus another 73 plus 78 plus 84. So that would give us 453 over 6, as we said, because there are 6 numbers. And the answer to that would be, let's calculate, divided by 6. The answer of that would be 75.5. So this number is our mean, and it's gonna help us solve the rest of the question. So to calculate the standard deviation, you have to draw a table, and this is how you are going to do it. First, write x. Oops, wrong pen. Okay, first write x and then a line. X is used for all these numbers here, and then you're gonna write x, take away the mean, another column, and you're gonna do bracket x, take away x with a line on top, which means the mean, bracket squared. Okay, so this is what the table is going to look like. Now what you're gonna do is, where it says x, you are going to write all these numbers there. So 68 is one of them, 77, we're gonna write all of them, 73, another one, 78, and lastly 84. Once you write all of your numbers down, you're gonna go to the second column. What the second column means is that what you have to do is doing those numbers we wrote on the first column, take away the mean. Okay, so for the first one, the number is 68, and we have to do 68 minus 75.5 to get the answer for the second column. And I'm gonna use the calculator. Let's use the calculator. Okay, so let's do 68 take away 75.5, which equals to minus 7.5. Now don't get scared, because getting minuses is normal when finding the standard deviation. Okay, so let's write that down. So that is minus 7.5 for the first one. Okay, now the second one is 77. So we're gonna do 77 take away 75.5, which equals to 1.5. There are going to be positive and negative numbers in the second column, so do not be scared of that. The third one is 73, so we're going to do 73 take away 75.5, which equals to minus 2.5. Yes, let's write that down, minus 2.5, and the other 73 is going to be the same, so minus 2.5. And let's do 78 take away 75.5, 5 equals to 2.5, which is great, so let's write that down. And lastly, it is the number 84, so we're going to do 84 take away 75.5, which equals to 8.5. Okay, once you get your answers for the second column, what you're gonna do to check if you've done everything right is you're gonna add them all together. So what you're gonna do is you are going to add all these numbers together, and the answer to that should be 0. If the answer is 1 less or 1 more, for example, if the answer is 1 or minus 1 instead of being 0, then that means that you got it wrong. It should all add up to 0 for it to be right. So if it adds up to 0, then that means you've done a good job and you can go to the next level. So let's see if I've done this right. So we're gonna add them together on the calculator. So let's do it together. 7 minus 7.5 plus 1.5 plus minus 2.5 plus another minus 2.5 plus only 2.5 plus 8.5. Let's see. Yep, as you can see, the answer is 0, which means that we've done everything right up to this stage, which is perfect, which means that we can go to the third and the last stage of this this graph. Okay, so on the third one, what we're gonna do is we are going to square all these numbers right here. We are going to square them because in this title here it says square. Okay, so what we're gonna do is square all of these numbers, all of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. The first one is minus 7.5. Okay, when squaring, you know the symbol for square. It is 2, the small 2 on top of the number. So we are going to click that on the calculator. Equals to, okay, that equals to 56.25. So let's write that down. So it's 56.25. The next one is going to be 1.5 squared, which equals to 2.25. The other one is minus 2.5 squared, which equals to 6.25. It's going to be the same with the bottom one because they're the same numbers. And 2.5 squared, which is also going to be 6.25. And last but not least, 8.5 squared is going to be 72.25. Okay, now that you're done with all that, you are going to add all of these numbers together. Yes, add them again. So let's do that together. Add. Let's see what answer we get. So let's do 56.25 plus 2.25 plus 6.25 plus another 6.25 plus and another 6.25 plus 72.25 equals, that equals to 149.5. So let's write that down. Oh, my Apple pen just, oh, okay, 149.5. So this is the answer that we are going to be getting. Okay, that is great. So after you get this answer right here, after you get this answer, what you're gonna do is you are going to use the formula that we looked at the beginning. This formula is essential for you to learn to do this question. If you do not learn this formula, then all of this work would be for only 1 or 2 marks. If you want to get the full 4 marks, then you have to learn this formula. Stick it in your head. S equals this, okay? So let's get into it and draw it here. Okay, what you are going to do is you are going to write it like this. 1 second. Okay, you're gonna do S. Oh, let me get that one. Okay, so you're gonna do S dot D, standard deviation. That's how we do it in my school. Equals, it's going to be this formula basically. So let's write that down. You have to learn this, otherwise you're going to fail. What's the takeaway? Yep, takeaway, the mean squared, and it's going to be n minus 1. So that is the formula that you are going to use. Now replacing all of these symbols with actual numbers. How we are going to do that? Let me show you. So for this top bit, you are going to replace this top bit with the number that we got here, which was 149.5. So what you're gonna do is you are going to write all of that. Okay, so again, SD, so SD equals 149.5, 6 minus 1, because our number was 6. There were 6 numbers here at the beginning, remember? Okay, and which equals to 5. So you can do SD equals, again, the same thing, 149.5 over 5, because we did this bit. And you're going to do SD equals, and you are going to be doing this. So 149.5 divided by 5 equals 29.9. And as you can see, after doing all of that, we got our answer, and our answer is 29.9, as you can see it right here. It is that easy to do this question if you know how to do it well, if you can memorize this formula, which is really easy to remember. And it is also on the formula sheet that is given to you. So I love memorizing formulas. So if you're not good at memorizing formulas, it is okay, because it's going to be on the formula sheet. It is not okay to not remember this table. You have to remember how to do it. So it's basically, let me show you again, numbers that you have first, and then you take them away, you take the mean away from those numbers you have, and then you get these, and then you add them together, which should be a 0, and then you times you square all of these numbers here and get the answers here and add them all together, and then you do the formula. So it is that easy, guys. I hope you guys loved my video. If you have any feedback about it, please let me know in the comments, and if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you liked it again. Please make sure to follow me. Bye.